Good afternoon. We were busy this morning, and it's been a couple of weeks. We've been monitoring from afar because we don't want to bug them too much. Chris is helping empty out their sugar water jars. What we're doing is switching out their for sugar water, and then going to the Apivar strips. Since the last time I put the strips on, we did lose a hive, so we're down to a total of only 8 hives. And I have another one I'm kind of concerned about, but we'll find out how concerned I have to be in a little bit. So it's good to move these Apivar strips around, clean them off if you need to. The more that touch them, better. I don't want to force them. I'm putting them around where I think the most concentrated bees will be, or are, because the more bees that are on them, the better. So clearly right there is not a bad sign. This one was here, this one's now gonna be here, because you kind of want to mix up, so to speak. Like this one was down here, it's now gonna be over here. It was here. I think I'm gonna move it internal now. One more over. Nice amount of bees. Not worried about this hive at all. Oh, should have done that before I did that. I did that so I could clean off the list from the hive and shut a little better for me. Okay, not bad. Love those lids. They make getting the sugar, the lids off the jars so much easier. I feel like I have a beetle issue, but I don't think I really do have a beetle issue. I think I have a normal amount of beetles. Maybe we could put some DE on the ground. Whew, that's a little light for my liking. So we're gonna see what's going on. Alright, so I don't like how few bees there are. It's only a couple frames, so we're definitely going to have to look at this one, which I didn't really want to do, but that's concerning to me. So I want to see what's going on, because it shouldn't have moved like that. And so first and foremost, we're going to move the strip. Actually, I know better. I need to give myself some room. You want to be extra careful because you do not want to kill your queen this time of year. Alright, so we got a queen. Those are definitely eggs. So we're just gonna keep feeding and we'll be okay, I think. So ever so gently, because you don't want to squish your queen. So she's in there. I'm just gonna try to beef y'all back up. Lots of food. All right, so again, since y'all are more concentrated to here, we're gonna put this one here. And then this one kind of here. All right. So we'll keep monitoring it. All right. And lots of food. That made a sound I didn't like. I don't know what sound it was, but all right. Normally I don't double brood, but I am this year for this one. So we're gonna see what they're doing. All right, see what we got. We haven't done diddly squat. But this one's gonna be the one that's the most pain because there's 2 brood boxes, so I gotta go down one. Yeah, more bees down. There, a couple whack-a-beetles. All right. Oh, you didn't like my GoPro, dude. Alright, this one's a pretty decent sized colony. We're gonna put this down here. The fact that they're even building up here is pretty cool. So what's gonna happen with this one is it's gonna become a walkaway split in the springtime. And again, since there's not much up here, this one's gonna be over here. This one's gonna be over here. And then lid. All right. Whew. Now, this hive right here is the one I'm the most concerned about. I did my hair a different way and I think it's getting caught in my stuff, my fan. Alright, so. This one is very concerning for me. If it's at all here. See, I don't see bees like piling on top or anything. So. Alright, so this one's already gone. Oh yeah. So, there's no queen. There's no eggs. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna deal with that one in a minute because it's gone. Double checking, but I don't see eggs. Pretty sure they have no queen, which means I could just shake them out and they'll go to whatever, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So that hive is gone. It's too small and it's got hive beetles on it and enough webbing for wax moth starting. They're doing their best to keep it under control, but there's not enough bees for me to order a new queen and get her here in a day or two to make that work. I also, because it has some webbing on the frames, I'm not going to transfer those frames to another colony. I would like to freeze them to figure out why. So that's sad, because that means we're down to 7 hives. This one's doing just fine. This one over? No. I think it should go there. All right. So very happy with that hive. Very good. Just a couple more. When I see them just looking that thick, I don't have to worry about nothing. That wasn't proper grammar at all. Sorry. I don't have to worry about anything. One more hive. Ooh! So the fact that they're keeping them all in a corner is amazing. They're doing their job. And my job is to squish them. Good girls. So, if I can successfully keep the other 7 colonies alive, whew, that means I'll have 14 in the spring. My goal is to always have 10. So, not as many as I've had in the past, but it's better than none. So, feed, 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 feed. Alright, so sad, but I've lost one again. Mostly because of my fault, I think. But this was a good year for me, but bad in that I wasn't taking as much care of them. But we'll get back on track. So, don't know if we're going to do a video next week or not. It all depends on weather. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a great, wonderful week.